Let's welcome back. If you're like us, you've been a fan of Goo Goo Dolls since the 90s with unforgettable hits like Iris and Slide. Now, we have the chance to see them live in their career-spanning tour, The Big Night Out. Joining us now, please welcome to the show one of our favorite singers and songwriters, John Rzeznik.
Yeah. How's it going? John, so excited to have you here all morning. I was like, and I don't want the world.
Yes.
I sang it to the actual guy. I'm embarrassed right now. Let me get to my question. John, I actually read that the Goo Goo Dolls' first album, it was put together for $750. Now, I want to know, where did most of that money go towards?
To buying cocaine to take to the White House.
What an answer. What an answer.
The mystery is solved.
Perfect.
You were listening.
It was mine.
That's amazing.
It was there during the Clinton administration. They just found it. I want it back.
I think we got to the bottom of that.
See, that's why we cover stories like that on this show. We get to the bottom of things.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
I'm here to help. Always.
All right. Well, I got to ask you this. The core members of the Goo Goo Dolls have always been you and Robby Takac since the beginning. So take us back to that moment when you knew that he was going to be the perfect bandmate.
We were hanging out. I was just out of high school, and then I met Robby. I was playing in a punk rock band with his cousin Paul, and who's a state senator now in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
And we were hanging out, and we just decided that he and I had some sort of connection with each other, and then so we decided to go do our own band, and we've been together ever since. So
love that. So you're about to kick off the Big Night Out tour, and the band has been playing shows for decades across the globe. So what are some of the wildest things that you've seen on tour?
Oh boy.
well, some of the wildest things that I've seen on tour. Well, at one time I played inside the bowl of a dormant volcano, and it started to rain, and the bowl started to fill up. So, yeah, somebody tried to kill me. I mean, we were in a plane crash in Sicily. Whoa. That was pretty crazy. You know, it's just there's a million of them. I could go on for hours.
I'm sure.
You know,
glossing over plane crash, that means there's a lot of other things on that list.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to talk about this new single, Run All Night. It is such a great ballad, and I have to say it feels so personal. So what inspired you to write this song?
I think that it was just sort of just looking at where my life is at now. I'm at a certain point in my life where it's like, oh, more of my life is behind me than ahead of me. And it sort of struck me as being like, well, you better go for it. You better try to keep things together and, you know, live your life. That's basically what the song is about. Just live your life. Just be happy.
I love it.
John, a lot of people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Would you say your day starts with Special K?
Well, there's a bunch in the back.
A lot of times at night it ends with Special K.
Well, that was full circle.
Red strawberries in it.
Yeah.
Dying. Really quickly, because you said that you started in a punk rock band. I'm just an avid punk follower, so what's your favorite punk band?
Now?
No, ever.
Oh, ever? Well, I mean, The Clash, but I never really considered them a punk band. I really enjoyed the Buzzcocks and the Ramones and that, but I was also a fan of people like Elvis Costello and Depeche Mode and The Cure and all those kinds of things. You know, it all sort of fit into a larger sort of body of work.
They don't get cooler than you. You should get your tickets. No, they don't. Get your tickets to the Goo Goo Dolls Big Night Out tour now at googooDolls.com. And as we leave, let's hear their new single, Run All Night. Thank you so much, John. You've been such a treat. We appreciate you. Congratulations.
Come back. Enjoy the tour.
We'll be right back.
Contact someone at the White House. Let them know what I want my stuff.
Yeah, we uncovered it.
It was John. We found the culprit.